Hey everyone, I'm not sure if you could see me. I am sitting on this beautiful rock. I'm Lori McGuire with the Remax McGuire team in beautiful South Orange County. Do you see that gorgeous ocean of the view of the ocean in the back of me? Well, I'm here on a gorgeous trail. It's the Aliso Summit Trail. In just a little bit, I will turn it around and I'll show you all the views. But I'm taking my hike really late because I stayed at the office till about 10 o'clock last night, just catching up on paperwork. So let me just kind of show you some of the views. And I first want to tell you about my real estate app, and I encourage you to download it because we have lots of information. We put our new listings on it. We do push notifications if you live in a certain neighborhood in South Orange County and you want push notifications going directly to your mobile phone of any active listings, solds, the same time that they come on the market, so you don't have to wait to go on Zillow or anything like that. Just go download McGuire Team Real Estate app, and it's on the iTunes and Google App Store. And we'll be happy to get you notifications at all times. And if there's certain neighborhoods that aren't listed there, all you have to do is even send me a text message or call the office, and we'll be happy to add your neighborhood. And you'll always get up to the minute information on your neighborhood. Our office phone number is 949-248-8401. And of course, we're the McGuire team of Remax Select One, and I have my own team. So anyway, enough of that. So I always say a real estate tip, and I want to say a shout out to Jesse and Stuart, Bill. It's so great to see you guys. You're always so supportive of my videos when I'm doing them while hiking. So I have no makeup. So I usually am dressed up though, and I will do a video. I'm doing an open house on Sunday at actually it's on Saturday. Wow. Listing appointment on Sunday, and it's in San Juan. So I'll be doing a live video there, and I'll let you know the address and everything tomorrow morning. But my advice today on real estate right now is an amazing time to list your home. I mean, I am so serious about this. A lot of people think they need to wait until after the beginning of the year, after the holidays. But do what the opposite of the masses do. Right now, inventory is at its lowest rate since 2012. And just like Warren Buffett says, when all the people in the stock market, be out of the stock market, or he also calls dollar cost averaging too. But I like to see, do a lot of the opposite things. So if you're thinking about going on the market in the spring, that's when everyone else is going to go on the market in the spring. And sure, there's more buyers. I want you to see the ocean view. So let me go like that. Okay. And but also remember, there's going to be a lot of buyers out there, but you're going to have 5 times the inventory on the market. Right now, it's a good time for, okay, I'm going to say 5 things. One is interest rates are still really low. There's probably going to be an adjustment before the spring. So buyers are out. Number 2, the kids just went back to school. So a lot of families are out and about still looking for homes. So they kind of paused. They didn't find the right house during spring and summer. So they're now looking again for a home. And there's such low inventory, so you have a great chance of selling your home. Number 3, if you want to get your home on the market right away, I do it now because the golden week for the Chinese holiday is coming up October 1st. So that is, I think it's a Sunday. And what happens is millions of Chinese buyers come to America and they buy. And they don't just buy during that week. They usually take off about 3 weeks. And they visit all their friends and family. And then that's when they invest. And they usually do it this golden week and also the new year, and that is in January. So we've been prepping, getting our listings on the market for this golden week, and we have a lot of Chinese buyers we're working with right now. In fact, today I have showing on $5.5 million home, a listing, and it's with 2 Chinese buyers, and they're here for golden week. So, and with a Chinese realtor that is coming on my team. So that's another thing. And then also, think about this. The buyers that are out are serious buyers. You know, a lot of times there's looky-loos during the springtime, and they just want to kind of look around. But the serious buyers are out, especially if you get more into the holiday season. So when we're looking into Thanksgiving and into Christmas, you know, those buyers are serious. They're, you know, otherwise they'd be out shopping and doing other things. So I always say that, you know, every time of the year is a good time to be buying and selling. And especially selling right now because there's low inventory. And for the buyers out there, it's a great time to be buying because interest rates are really low. You're still going to see great properties on the market. My recommendation to you sellers out there, do not overprice your listings, because a lot of sellers say, oh, well, there's so few on the market, and you know, this property is priced at X amount. Well, a lot of times I say to these sellers, those people that are active are in fantasy land. You don't want to be in fantasy land. You want your property sold. So look better than your competition. And that means going off of the sold comps. And I'd rather see you turn down 10 offers that aren't to your liking because you're well priced and the market's coming to you than not receiving any offers because you're priced with the active listings that have been staying on the market. So I hope that makes sense. So anyway, that's just a couple little tips. And oh, really important, if you go on the market during the holidays, make sure that, I learned the hard way on this one, that when the realtor, and hopefully it's me if it's in South Orange County and my team, the realtor, when they take the professional photos, they are not taking the photos with all the holiday decorations in them. Because what happens if you don't sell your home during that Christmas time or that Thanksgiving time and it's still on the market in January or February? You've already dated your home. So make sure the holiday decorations are out of the pictures. Then after the photos have been taken, put them back up or whatever. So just a little tidbit I learned the hard way because I had a very high-end property once and we took the most beautiful photographs. We took nighttime photos, we took videos, we took daytime photos, and we had stunning Christmas decorations up. And it so happened, you know, we did get offers during that time, but they weren't to the seller's liking. And we still had the home on the market after the first of the year, and I had to reshoot everything. So just tidbits to agents as well. Okay, so can you see that? Oh God, isn't that gorgeous? So personal tip of the day. And then I'm gonna show you the views and just give you a little tip on this book I read. I downloaded this book from audible.com and I did it yesterday. And I'm already 3/4 of the way through. Since I stayed at work last night real late, I have so much catching up to do with paperwork and just everything. I was listening to the book. And it is called The 5-Second Rule. And I put the author's name on the caption that's on the top of this Facebook Live thing. And her name is, I can't remember. My mind always goes blank when I've done a lot of hiking. I've already done 7 miles of hiking, so excuse me. That's why my hand kind of shakes a little bit because I do weightlifting when I hike. In fact, let me show you. Okay, let me turn this around. Well, no, actually I have to be in the video, I guess, to show you. But I'll show you. This is there's Juno. I have her tied up so she can't, but she's in the shade. So she can't run away. But I do this. This helps me when I'm out hiking. So I'm doing like a full body workout. Okay, I'm up on this rock, which is a gorgeous rock. This is where I come to pray when I really need some time alone with God. And so this you can get at Costco. Isn't that wonderful? These are actually, when you fill it up with water, they weigh 3.5 pounds. And so I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I have my water and I have a weight. So I carry it with me and I just do lots of weightlifting, do it every which way, and I'm doing it while I'm hiking. And then a lot of times I'm listening to my podcast, but I always take a little bit of time to reflect. So I turn off all the distractions. I look out at nature and I say what I'm grateful for and what my intentions are. That's really important because, you know, we have a tendency, at least I do, to just rush. And, you know, just be so focused on, I have to do this, I have to do that, and I need time in nature. That's when I refuel myself, because even though I look like I seem like I'm very outgoing, which I am when I'm in front of people, I get my energy by being inward, not by being outward. So but I do, when I'm around people, I do light up, actually. I really do. So I would recommend the couple of things is, oh, let me tell you about the book, though. So with the 5-second rule, reason why I love the book so much is, okay, anytime you need motivation, you know, don't hit the snooze button. Oh my gosh, there's like scientific evidence that shows how it defeats you before you start your day if you hit the snooze button even once. So you just, as soon as that alarm goes off, or if you're debating doing something that would be good for you, count down. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then get up. So anytime you're considering doing something, you just go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just do it. And I was doing that all last night. That's why I probably stayed at the office till 10:30 last night. But I kept going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I recommend that with, personal things as well, not just business stuff. But it's a really good book, and it's filled with powerful information. And if you subscribe to audible.com, and believe me, I don't get any credits for recommending people because I'm not, a podcast interviewer or anything like that. I just tell you what is going good for me, at least what I like. But if you are a subscriber on audible.com, you can subscribe to the daily deal, and you can put in under the daily deal what kind of books you like. So I like self-improvement books, business books, and then I like to fall asleep to fictional books. So usually it's historical fiction I like. But that's the way I fall asleep, and I'm usually asleep within 5-10 minutes. So it takes me a good couple weeks to get through a fiction book. That's how I fall asleep. I can't fall asleep to the TV, like my mom, my sister Kathy, if you're there. I don't know how you do it. It's crazy. But anyway, so get the book, and then let me see if Stuart Thomas is on here, because I wanted to ask Stuart what he does, and I think he is. Okay, Stuart, I'm trying to figure out. Thank you, Stuart. Great advice. I appreciate it. I wanted to invite you on Invite Broadcast. Okay, guys, you're going to have I'm going to see if I can get Stuart on this with us. I think I have to swipe to, okay, I'm inviting him, and he's connecting. Are you all seeing Stuart? Stuart is my amazing broker, and he's a motivator. And Stuart, you're live with all those Facebook friends. And I wanted to ask you a key question, because you motivate me so much, and I have never seen you down. I've always seen you pumped up, and you pump up all your realtors. If you could tell me just maybe 3 things, what motivates you, like when you're down? How do you get motivated?
The simplest thing is to remind myself of, this is a quick story, but when my dad was diagnosed with cancer and he was at his lowest point, I called him and said, "How are you doing?" And he said, "I'm doing fantastic." So if my dad could be fantastic at that moment, I would be better than fantastic no matter what's going on in my life. So I'm always phenomenal.
Oh, love it. Love it. Okay, 2 more things.
Consistency.
That was good. That was really
For
amazing.
335 weeks in a row, I've been consistent writing a Monday motivational message. There are days that you don't want to do something, but you just have to do it. Just like you talked about, where you don't hit the snooze button. I get up, I write, and it's there, and it's consistent, and it's out for the world.
Wow. I know. I love your Motivational Monday. We put it on Facebook too. Okay. One more thing.
One more thing. I get to work with people like you, so how could I not be happy?
Oh, that is good. Okay, I'm going to give you maybe $100 for that one. No, I'm kidding. I don't get you off for that. Okay, well, thank you so much, Stuart. I'm going to turn the camera around so hopefully people can see this incredible view before I get off. And you are such a wonderful leader. And I just put you on the spot here. So if any of you ever want me to put you on the spot, interview you, I love to interview great motivators. Stuart has been in my life for how many years have I been with you?
Almost 10 years.
Yay. And we haven't driven each other crazy. Okay. Well, thank you, Stuart. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye. Get around. Okay. So now I'm ending this video. Oh, Stuart's still on there. Okay. So Stuart, stay on. Okay. Sorry. So just show that smiling face. Okay. Now he's off. But look at the view. And I'm so sorry. My hands are shaking because I did so much weightlifting while I was hiking. Okay. So, but look at that view. This is in South Orange County. And I'm looking out at the Pacific Ocean. This is a hiking trail. And please feel free to go to our website, mcguireteam.com. I have a wonderful team. I just hired another sales partner, Kiki, and I don't know if she's on, but I adore Kiki, and she's a new member, and working on another sales partner. Our team is really expanding. We offer free staging. You could use our moving truck for free. 30 years in the business here. But anyway, that's it. And if you have any questions, definitely feel free to contact us. Okay, I'll just turn this around. Thank you again for being so supportive. I really appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.